Spencer Lazara with MMAinterviews.tv alongside the Monsoon, Mr. Lorenz Larkin. We're here at a charity first annual ping pong tournament he's put together. Grand prize is?
Can I tell him now?
We can tell him now.
All right, it's a PS4.
A PlayStation 4 for first prize. What made you want to put this thing together? I know funds are benefiting Riverside Community Center, the Wiley Center, correct?
Yeah, it's kind of about that time for me. I'm doing good in my career right now, and now it's time for me to get more involved. And so it's always a thing that I always wanted to do, but never had the time to, or the outlets to do it. So now I get to have some outlets and things like that. So it's time. It's time.
Why ping pong?
Ping pong. You know what? Because ping pong, everybody can play. It doesn't matter if you suck or if you're an all-star. We don't want any all-stars because we don't want any ringers. But no, it's something that everybody can play. No matter if you're good or bad or you're decent, anybody can play and still have a good time.
Are you going to be competing, or does the winner just get to play you kind of for the championship of the world?
No, I'm playing, man. I'm in it to win it. No, well, I can't win, but I'm in it to go to the top. You know what I mean?
You're gonna go there, and then what? You're gonna throw a game here or there? How's that gonna work?
No, I'm gonna, even if I do win, the runner-up will still win, but I'm probably gonna win because I'm just that good. So.
And you wanted to raise money for the Wiley Center, which is in your hometown. You're always supporting Riverside. Talk about that.
Yeah, the Wiley Center is right down the street from me. I've known about it for years. They do a lot of good things in the community as far as helping either low-income families or anything where it comes to family counseling, kids with disabilities. They work with a lot of kids with disabilities, and they have a lot of programs for them. And it's time to give back to them. You know what I mean? That was the best thing that as far as organization that I can think of that hits close to home with me. And actually my best friend, his son has Down syndrome, and the Wiley Center has done a lot for him, in the past. So, it's a good feeling to be able to be in a position where I can give back. So.
And we had some pretty cool sponsors. I know some of your sponsors helped out. We had Yola USA have these tables dropped off here for us to use for today. Yeah,
Yola really looked out for me and this event, and they're really supportive in this event. And they donated ping pong paddles, ping pong tables, Affliction, Eye on Me, Venom, you know what I mean? And so I don't forget any. Millennium and Maze helped out a lot. So we've been having a lot of donations and a lot of giveaways. So this day is gonna go really good, man. A lot of people are gonna leave with a lot of good things.
It's pretty cool that we have them set up too in the ring and the cage. Yeah. Speaking of which, you will be back in the cage, the Octagon, January 15th out there in Atlanta. A good fight for you, a very interesting stylistic matchup with Brad Tavares. Both of you guys are dynamic, creative strikers. So even I know both you guys, that this was sort of inevitable that you guys paths would cross.
Yeah, I'm like I always say, man. I'm all about fighting exciting fights, and that's the point of that's where I'm at in my career. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody's goal is to win the belt and hold it, but right now I just want to fight exciting fights. I want to be the exciting guy that all the fans love to watch. You know what I mean? And this is a perfect fight for me as far as putting on an exciting fight and potential fight of the night or KO of the night or a submission of the night. It's just one of those stylistically good fights.
Yeah, I mean, he's another striker. Some of your fights lately have been a lot of guys trying to grab and hold and take you down. Oh, Kamosi didn't really, that fight kept standing. You worked hard on your takedown defense, but Brad isn't the type of guy to go in for shots.
Yeah, it's Brad is a tough guy. You know what I mean? He's a tough fighter. He has good coaches. So all I can do, man, is bring my A game, the night of the fight and hope he brings his, So, but no matter how it goes, I know it's going to be an exciting fight. A real eye pleaser for the fans.
What are you gonna eat here at Christmas time? Because you can't really indulge on everything. So what's on the agenda?
You know what? Times has changed, man. My weight is really good, so I get to indulge. You know what I mean? Not too crazy, but I get to eat like donuts and things like that. So because my weight's floating real low, so I'm all good.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, just everybody who's gonna come out today, I really appreciate it, and showing support for my first event. And everybody who supports me, all the sponsors that help me out, MMA Interviews, Yola, Venom, Fightwear, Affliction, Eye on Me, you know, Millennia, MMA, and Paradigm, Sports Management Agency. Just everybody who supported this whole event. You know, it really means a lot to me. So, just thank you.
Be on the lookout. We're gonna have some pretty cool highlight videos coming out from this event, and of course, look for him making his return to the Octagon January 15th.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber.
This is Glover Teixeira.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.